Hey everybody, I'm Daniela and today's August 3rd. And today I'm going to tell you, a story from my childhood.
Oh, the Nerd Fighters!
Alright, so I had to get glasses when I was in the second grade. I was about 8 years old. And I hated my glasses, even though I actually really like wearing them now over contacts. I think the main reason I hated the idea of glasses is because at some point that year, I had read the book Arthur's Eyes by Mark Brown, and I had seen the episode of Arthur where he has to get glasses. And so in the episode, he realizes that he can't see very well, and his parents get him tested, and he ends up having to wear glasses. And all of his friends make fun of him, and they all call him Four Eyes, and obviously that makes him feel bad, so he tries to avoid wearing his glasses, but it's more difficult for him to see. He accidentally goes into the girl's bathroom, and it just makes things a little more awkward. So he realizes, you know what? Things are just a little bit easier when I wear my glasses. And, his friends kind of stop making fun of him, and I think the story was supposed to, show that it's really not so bad getting glasses. Unfortunately, the main point I came away with was Arthur's friends made fun of him when he got glasses, and they called him Four Eyes. Now, when I was a little kid, I was really shy, and I'm still kind of shy, but I was really shy as a kid. And that particular school year, that summer, I had just moved to a new town. So I remember thinking, well, if Arthur's friends made fun of him, I'm definitely going to get made fun of because I don't even have friends yet. So what am I going to do? Well, I'm just going to have to get out of wearing my glasses. So I came up with a plan. The Monday before, the Monday that I was going to have to wear my glasses for the first time, got up in the morning, got ready for school, and I had a little plan. So my mom has always liked to be punctual. It's important to her, and I knew this even at the young age of 8. So I waited until shortly before we were planning to leave, and I said, "Hey Mom, I'm gonna go outside just for a minute." She said, "Okay, just don't take too long because we have to go very soon." So I said, "Okay," and I went outside, and as soon as I was outside, went to the street, looked both ways, crossed the street, and in between these two houses was this kind of sand pile that we used to play in. And I dug a hole right at the end, took my glasses, dropped them in the hole, buried them up, went back across the street and went into the house, and I said, "Mom, I don't know where my glasses are." And she said, "Well, we've got to go to school right now, but when you come home, we'll look for your glasses and it'll be fine." And I remember thinking to myself, yes, I did it. I can't believe I did it. And the school day itself, obviously I had to move a little bit closer to the board because things were a little blurry, but I felt like such a winner. And because nobody could call me Four Eyes or make fun of me. Then we got home from school that day and my mom said, "All right, let's look around for your glasses. You look in your room and I'll look in the bathroom and we'll see if we can find them." So she was in the bathroom and I was pretending to look around in my room, and when, I figured she was busy, I snuck out of my room, which was right at the end of the hall, went outside, went across the street, crossing my fingers, please let my glasses be there, please let them be there. Went back to the spot, dug where I had left, where I had buried them, and there they were. Picked them up, ran back across the street, went inside, went into my room, and here, this is the best part, lifted the blanket up at the end of my bed, stuck my glasses under them, and pulled them back out, and I said, "Mom, I found my glasses!" And she came into my room and she said, "Well, where were they?" "They were under my blanket." Well, technically it wasn't a lie, right? And she took them and she looked at them and she said, "Oh, these are really dusty." And for a brief second I thought, she knows. And all she said was, "Let's go get them cleaned off." And I could not believe it. So I knew that I could not pull something like that off a second time. I was like, all right, I did it, but if I try that again, she will know. So I just sucked it up, wore them to school the next day, and I remember getting ready to walk into my classroom, bracing myself because I was sure that the kids were all going to see me and call me Four Eyes, and I walked in and nobody even said anything. And I was kind of thinking like, well, that's good. So, I guess the point of that story is, first of all, it's just a funny little story. But like I had mentioned earlier, when I was a kid, I was terribly shy, and I was very concerned that other kids were gonna make fun of me. But now, I really like my glasses. I actually prefer wearing them over contacts, and ever since like about high school and getting a little bit older, I definitely got way more comfortable with myself. I'm still kind of a shy person, but not like as anxious as I used to be when I was really little. And if somebody, might think something about me, I really don't care as much. So yeah, so that's my video for today. It's also Esther Day today, so all you nerd fighters, I love you guys, and make sure you tell somebody that you love them. And Dave, we'll see you tomorrow.